Hello and welcome to another episode of Market Watch. Today we take a look at Sri Lanka's newly enacted Foreign Exchange Act, which repeals the former foreign exchange law which was in place for decades. We have with us today Travis Gomez, the product head for Frontier Research Private Limited. Travis, thank you very much for joining us today.
Glad to be here.
If you could introduce us to the Foreign Exchange Act and the government's intentions behind it itself, Travis, to start off proceedings.
So when it comes to this new foreign exchange, what they call the Foreign Exchange Management Act, really what the government, the sort of message that the government has also been trying to put out with regard to this new act is to sort of signal a shift in terms of the sort of the policy direction that they're taking. So the act itself, previously the previous act that we had in place was called the Foreign Exchange Control Act. And now we're basically moving to a foreign exchange management. So in a sense, they want to sort of signal a shift in their thinking in terms of how they perceive foreign exchange and how they basically view policies directed towards this. So this act came into effect on the 20th of November, and that's something that they want to emphasize. And it kind of goes in line with some of the other policy decisions that the government has been making. So with regard to the Indian Revenue Act or some of the new policies that are in place where they're looking at changing some of the immigration and immigration acts, they're trying to move towards more like a rules-based kind of approach where there is more transparency and there's more like overall kind of there's more flexibility with regard to that.